Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Magic the Gathering, the box opening. Now, before you get angry, this will be the last of two more box openings. We only got two more to go, and then anything else I buy will be off camera until the next expansion comes out, which is something of Zendikar, Warriors of Zendikar, I think, maybe. We're going to be trying a new camera angle here on this side. Hopefully it looks better, or at least easier for you to see. But yeah, this will be the last of two. I don't know when this one is going live. I don't know when the other one's going live. This one will be a bit shorter because we're just doing a fat pack today. And then the last one, when we do it, will be one more big booster. But because I've already opened a bunch of cards, unless we get something amazing and new and exciting, I highly doubt it'll take too long. I don't want to go and sit here and just look through every single card every time. So I will be just doing a fat pack. And then after the fat pack is done, let's go ahead and toss these over here. After we go through the fat pack, I'll do the other one in a separate video, and that'll be that. Again, unless we get something really crazy good, I doubt it'll take very long at all. I'm mostly at this point, as I've discovered and I've looked up deck builds and stuff, there's very little I need or want out of Origins anymore. Origins, I'm just looking for a couple. Like, it's just Planeswalkers at this point. Sure, I'm sure there's a few cards I don't know of that I would love to get. But, like, looking up some deck builds, what I'd love to build as far as Blue-Black is concerned, really all I'm looking for at this point is a few Planeswalkers off of the pack. So, you might be wondering, Matt, you said you're not getting fat packs anymore. Why'd you get a fat pack? Well, because I got a combo of the booster box and a fat pack for the price of just the booster box. So, I got these for the price, a really good price, essentially. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this and crack open these suckers, and then that'll be that. Hopefully I get some good stuff. We got 9 boosters to pop open here, as you can see, and we're gonna go ahead and immediately start. No pomp and circumstance. We're just going to go right into it. No flashiness, nothing. So let me just make room here. Because I don't know how this camera angle is going to end up working here, but I'm going to go and do what I always do. If I see any like blues, I might take a look at them to see if they're worth it, but for the most part, no. Not going to worry about it. This is some commons. The uncommons. We've got the typical swamp and token, and our rare is Relic Seeker, which I don't remember if we have. I think we might. It's a 2/2 white for 2 with Renowned 1. When Relic Seeker becomes Renowned, you may search your library for an equipment card, reveal it, put it in your hand. I think I have had this. Then shuffle your library. So there you go. Relic Seeker. This camera angle, by the way, for me at least, is way better. The cards are kind of be upside down for you, I guess. I can always just rotate them, though. That doesn't take much. Not that it matters all that much, but this is like a way better camera angle for me because I can see much easier what I'm showing off as opposed to having to like crane my neck around and look. So we're hoping we're gonna pull at least one Planeswalker out of the fat pack. That'll be my ideal situation. So these are commons here, and we've got our uncommons here, and we've got our land, and then we got Animus Awakening, which I think we've pulled before. It's a green rare. There you go. Reveal the top X cards of your library. Put all land cards from among them onto the battlefield tapped, and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. If there are 2 or more instant or sorcery cards in your graveyard, untap those lands. I think we do have this card. So again, another really good card for like a green-red ramp if I really need mana, I guess. I don't know. Pretty useful. Again, fat packs are it's gonna be a much quicker opening with a fat pack, so which I'm pumped for. Okay, this is not how I wanted to open this. Can I please? Why is this booster being a huge dick? All right, there we go. Took a while. It fought me. It's all right though. Fight me all you want. Come at me, bro. Nothing fantastic that I saw in the commons. Nothing fantastic here. This is a new rare. I don't think I've seen this one yet. It's Orbs of Warding. It's a 5 mana cost artifact. You have hexproof, meaning I can't be the target of spells or abilities. If a creature would deal damage to you, prevent 1 of that damage. That's actually really good. I can see that being good against like a a red aggro deck, just making myself hexproof. Just so they can't hit me with burn spells. They'd have to target that at least once. You'd probably want to run at least 2 of those if you're playing that kind of deck. Trying to think. Alright. Neat. Alright. Ooh, read the bones is something I really am looking... one of the things I was looking for. Got to read the bones card in there. Okay. Abbot of... We already got one of these in the last one. Abbot of Carol Keep. It's a 2-cost human monk for 2/1 with prowess. So, which whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature gets +1/+1 till end of turn. When Abbot of Carol Keep enters the battlefield, exile the top card of your library until end of turn. You may play that card. So, basically, free card draw, free play, if you have the mana for it. Red aggro deck, really good. I keep looking over there for my boosters for some reason. Red aggro deck, really good. Even maybe in a green-red, but red aggro, I can see it being really, really nice. Okay. Nothing great yet. Gonna have lots of commons. Ooh, okay, so we already have one. We already have 2 of these, I think. So this will make my 3rd one. We almost has a full play set of them. Harbinger of the Tides. So I can cast him as a flash. He's a 2/2 for 2 blue. Harbinger of the Tides. There you go. He's a 2/2 for 2. I can cast him as flash, so if I pay 2 extra, I can cast him as an instant. And when he enters the battlefield, I can return target tapped creature an opponent controls to its owner's hand. So you wait for them to declare their attack phase, and then you turn it. I'm going to turn this a little bit, maybe. Just a little bit. A little bit more light on my face, at the very least. You know what I'm saying? So nothing mind-blowing yet. But beefing up. I'm at least beefing up my collection with a lot of cards, so, and I'm always happy about that. Nothing great in the common section. Boom. Hey, we got another Orbs of Warding, actually. To get 2 Orbs of Warding in just the Fat Pack is nice, because I think it's a pretty fucking good card. So, we already had this, but there you go. Orbs of Warding. Boom. Got another one. That makes going through this pack a lot faster. Alright. Next. Bone to Ash. Already have a few of those. Okay. We didn't get anything great yet. And by great, I mean I'm looking for a mythic. Not even a mythic yet. Scab Clan Berserker. She's a 2/2 for 3 red, haste, renowned 1, and whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, if Scab Clan Berserker is renowned, Scab Clan Berserker deals 2 damage to that player. It's alright. Pretty decent. Last 2 already, but it makes for a relatively quick unboxing video as opposed to like the 45-minute ones I've had. Powering through 9 of these suckers. It's much, much quicker when you're just looking through the rares. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure the trash doesn't fall over. I have it balanced very precariously. Interesting. Alright. Commons. Boom. We got 2 rares, and one is a foil. So that's a 2-for-1 deal. So we got Graveblade Marauder, which we've had. So he's the Death Touch Human, 1/4. And whenever he deals combat damage to a player, that player loses life equal to the number of creature cards in my graveyard. There he is, Graveblade Marauder. And what we pulled in the foil was Infinite Obliteration. 3 mana, black card, sorcery. Name a creature card. Search target opponent's graveyard, hand, and library for any number of cards with that name, and exile them. Then that player shuffles his or her library. Very nice. Always exciting to get a rare foil. This means you get an extra rare to add to your collection. As I've learned from looking at pre-built decks and stuff, trying to get an idea of what I'm looking to do, rares really make up the majority of decks. Commons, not so much. Not least like super competitive decks anyway. Alright, this is the last pack, by the way. The question is, are we going to get a Mythic or a Planeswalker? No, but we're going to get a very good rare that we haven't pulled before. That I know Ryan really likes, and it's really good in like Thopter artifact decks. We're going to get Hangerback Walker. 2x for mana, which is weird. So Hangerback Walker enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it. When Hangerback Walker dies, put a 1/1 colorless Thopter artifact creature token with flying onto the battlefield for each +1/+1 counter on Hangerback Walker. Okay? So he's a minimum of 2, but so he immediately starts, he has to be a 2/2, and then he's whatever else you end up paying. Tap 1 mana, tap him, put a +1/+1 counter on Hangerback Walker. That's a very good card. It's a very powerful card. Cool. No mythics on this draw, no planeswalkers on this draw, unfortunately. But we still have 36 more boosters to open. I don't know when this is going to go live. I don't know if this will be before packs or post packs, but that'll be it for this fat pack opening. We got one more 36 booster to open, and that'll be it for unboxings for Magics for a while, probably for a couple of months at least. But we got some Magic games coming on the channel and good stuff. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching and for enjoying popping open these packs with me. I hope you're enjoying it. If you are, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.